Well, hello again, Number Ninjas. We've got a really easy, straightforward lesson for you today, but we have to grasp this concept completely before we move on to learning about factors. So, in this video, we're going to both generate multiples of whole numbers and recognize multiples of whole numbers. Now, why do you think I say that this is such an easy lesson? Because for the past 5 weeks, you've been generating a list of multiples for each multiplication and division problem in your Simple Solutions packets. Those skip counts that I have you write down the side of each problem, those skip counts are multiples of the original number. So in this case, whenever you're multiplying 3 times 7, you probably skip count your 3's. 10 times 3 to 30. All of those are multiples of the number 3. So, if I would just ask you, hey, list the first 10 multiples of the number 3, you just skip count your 3's 10 times, and each of these numbers is a multiple of the number 3, and of course it can continue. 3 times 11 will be 33, then 36, then 39, and so forth. All of these are multiples of the number 3. Now, many numbers are multiples of more than one number. So for example, if I listed the multiples of 3 and then I also listed the first few multiples of the number 4, you can see that 3 and 4 share a few of the same multiples. We call these common multiples. You can see they share a 12, they share a 24. 12 and 24 are common multiples of 3 and 4. So we will become more familiar with our multiples as we memorize our multiplication facts. For now, however, please continue to list your multiples, those skip counts, to prove your answers. So for example, if I gave you a choice between several whole numbers, would you be able to spot, say, all the multiples of the number 5? Make sure you're not guessing. On the back of your homework paper, I'd like you to make a nice, neat list of all of the multiples of 5 that you can find in this list. For the math ninja who is disciplined enough to prove their answers by generating a list of multiples, this is the easiest of learning targets. So give that homework page a shot and remember to make a note of any questions you might have. All right, go for it, ninjas.